All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Poem here. I'm with Remedy and Mcbober. We're going to be playing some Marvel Champions. We've got Captain America, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and we're going to be playing a special campaign that Mcbober is going to tell us about here. So go ahead, Mcbober. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is a community-made campaign called the Infinity Guantlet. It's made by Naholow, I think is how you say his name. We've already done the first part, but to give the basic rundown, it's based off the Infinity Gauntlet story from the comics. Mr. Fantastic told us that Thanos was coming, and we need to protect the stone. The first mission was against Black Dwarf, who we defeated, and so now we're moving on to the next mission against Supergiant. There's little story pieces in between. It's kind of interesting. I don't think the campaign is finished yet, but we're still in the early parts. So the campaign guide here says there's a new keyword called sway. And I don't think we actually saw that in the Black Giant set, but what sway does is when a minion or ally is defeated by something with the sway keyword, instead of discarding that character, you remove all damage from it and give it the swayed condition. And what swayed means is basically they flip sides. So an ally becomes a minion and a minion becomes an ally. Their scheme and thwart values swap, and that's pretty much it. Also somewhat unique for these encounters. The expert encounter, instead of using the regular expert deck, they have their own expert cards that get added. I think that's pretty much it.
Just want to highlight we're using Mcbober's playmat. Things just kind of snap into place with it. It's kind of cool. Did you shuffle in the obligation? The other two obligations already, Mcbober?
Yeah, just not remedies yet.
Cool.
Is that a different back?
Yeah, so the guy who makes this table, I think his name's Crimson, he works on this mod. He updated the card backs for all the cards. So like even if you notice your deck there has like a dark blue and ours is like a light blue, because all the cards have all had their quality increased. He went through and changed everything.
Wow, that's crazy.
But a lot of these cards, like from the mod, are still using the old card backs, so it's going to be mixed.
Okie dokie. Good job, Crimson.
All right, looks like we're all ready here to do setup.
Sure.
Okay, let me read a bit of story here for anyone who cares about that. So we've arrived at Professor Xavier's school. We see fighting has yet to begin here, but it's clear that the X-Men in charge of teaching here have begun preparations for the assault. As you approach the front door, a voice coming from within your own mind begins. Glad you could make it. I couldn't get an exact read on what's coming, and that's more worrisome than anything I could have read. It's strange to understand the fear behind Professor Xavier's words, even without hearing them. The best you could do now is dig in and prepare for what's to come. The soldiers come first, rushing the defenses hopelessly failing against your strength, combined with that of the mutants. Then she arrives. The X-Men rush in first, but their attacks fall hopelessly short as they don't even appear to strike the target. Looks like the conventional attacks won't work here. We'll have to find a different way to make this work. And now we fight Supergiant. Scheme here says advance to the next stage, so she's looking for the Mind Stone. After an ally becomes swayed, discard a card off the top of your deck. All right, so obviously sway is going to play a factor in this scenario. So it looks like this starts with 2 threat on it. If I'm reading this correctly.
Does that mean +2 for each player? Like during the like her turn?
At the start of the villain phase? Yes.
So if any of us are in alter ego, like it just advances.
No, because it needs
oh, it needs 24.
8 per player.
I'm such a noob. God dang.
It's the solo mind.
This is how you know when people play too much solo mode.
God dang it. Well, at least I got my new moment out of the way right now.
All right, let's draw our hands. Looks like there's nothing else to do here.
So, Mcbober, I don't know if you mentioned, but there is a campaign log. Was there anything that triggered off the fact that we arrived early?
It looks like bad things would have happened if we arrived late. So in the last scenario, there was multiple main schemes, and if we had gotten to the last main scheme, it would have had an impact on this scenario. But we beat it in the first main scheme, so just that beginning text I read about us arriving early before the battle started, I think, was the difference.
Is anybody trying to Nick Fury here? Do you guys want to join a team so we can?
Sure. I was going to try to Nick Fury, yes. Also, we forgot to establish who's going first.
Okay, so if you're going to Nick Fury, I'll dump mine. Pretty terrible hand. Oops, I don't get to keep that. It's a bunch of garbage. I'm gonna keep Genius.
Did I lose a card out of that? I don't even know what I did wrong.
Oh,
There it is.
I can't believe how bad my hand is. This is so terrible. Okay. Well, I can't.
Did we determine who's going first?
Why don't you just go first, Mcbober? I'll be able to get ready your Nick Fury.
I think Remedy wants to go first.
Oh, okay.
Remedy, can you talk? If not, you can type something to let us know that.
No, I can talk. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm still doing my mulligan.
Remy, you want to tell us about alter egos real quick while you do your mulligan?
Sure. It's a collaborative project with Mcbober that we're hoping will get off the ground next week. Just trying to offer analysis and discussion. Starting with the core set, just introducing everyone that got the game for Christmas. Game's fairly new, so just talking through all the core set components as well as a few of the core mechanics of the game. And on the side, we're going to have some analysis of the different heroes moving towards the story box coming out in June. So watch out for more there.
Seems pretty legit.
I'm sitting on all of that. I'm not playing Nick Fury there. All right, cool. All right, so Miss Marvel. I don't know how much you want me to talk about the new characters, but Miss Marvel's alter ego ability lets me discard cards on top of my deck to find one of her signature cards. So my deck is a bit bigger than usual because I feel like I'm going to be discarding a bit more. So I had a 47 card deck because I really want to get my alter ego personas, which are some supports that are her signature cards. I'm going to try and get those into play earlier in the game. So I'm going to do that now.
Sweet, you got the best one.
So, yeah, I get the best one. That's nice. So I'm going to pay for Amir Khan with Nick Fury, and then exhaust Amir Khan to put Nick Fury back in my deck because I can't play it right now. So I'll be able to play it later in the game.
Wow, this guy just lets you draw a card. Like, that's really good. I mean, you have to be an alter ego, but that's still really good.
Yeah, he's crazy good.
So then with Miss Marvel, are you trying to like flip back and forth in order to get the value off of him?
I think you want to stay in. It's weird. You want to stay in alter ego mode a bit more, just to try and get your ramp out a bit faster, and then you want to go crazy with the events a bit later.
Okay. So it's kind of like,
I'd feel
like Iron Man almost. Just get set up.
Yeah,
and
a little
then
bit.
flip. But like once you flip, do you kind of stay in hero mode?
Not really, because you have all your supports are alter ego actions. So you kind of want to do, like you said, you kind of do want a bit back and
You're
forth.
just kind of going back and forth. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the way I played her when I tried her once was I was pretty much swapping every round, like because you want to do some of her hero stuff. She has a lot of hero actions in most of her cards, and then of course you got to be an alter ego form to use all of her persona supports.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just like how much value is there really for voting for one right now?
None.
Yeah, so I'm not going to use the card though. So I'm going to stay in alter ego mode, and then I'm going to pass the turn to Poem, and I don't know who to give the card to yet, but one of you two can have my Avengers.
I have a pretty incredibly terrible hand, so I might need it. So I'm gonna Carol Danvers draw a card. I will. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like throwing good money at bad with how bad my hand is. If you want to give me that card, Mcbober.
I mean, you can play the Crisis and the Haymaker and the Trickster Leon.
And your Get Ready you can use on my Nick Fury after I play him.
That's what I was
gonna
do.
Not
yeah.
useless.
All right, so I'll just get this support down. Pay for it with that. What's this thing? Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Okay, so I'll just flip. I will do a Haymaker.
And so before we do the Haymaker, her ability is that
Oh, okay.
we need to spend X energy resources to put energy counters on her,
Yeah.
and we can't damage her unless she has energy counters. So what I can do for you is I'll pitch my card now that it's your turn.
So you put a counter on her?
How many counters does she need till we can damage her?
So one counter lets us damage her, but at the end of our after a hero ends their turn, you remove an energy counter from her. So that's going to be a lot of energy counters being removed throughout the game. So we're going to have to be constantly putting more tokens on.
Well, I can maybe use some of my energy counters right now. Just do that. You want me to do that?
Yeah, if you have extra cards.
All right. I will just do a haymaker. It seems like decent value. I can do that now, right? For 3.
Okay, yep.
And then I can just put 2 energy counters on her. Let me do that. These 2 things.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. And then I will just work for 2 with Captain Marvel. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. I'll play Nick Fury for -1 cost using my Living Legend ability.
That seems good.
I'll flip. Now the question is, what do I do from here? I really want to play the Super Soldier Serum, but I got both these power protections to get Nova out.
If only you could have a card from a friend.
Oh, you have a card for me. Thank you. It's a good card to lose, but probably worth it at this point. So, play Super Soldier Serum. And I'll play Nova. And I'll use that serum to play the shield. Oh, she lost a token, by the way, at the end of Poem's turn. Alright, so I'll hit her for... And then both my allies will also hit her. Poem, if you'd like to get ready my Nick Fury, I can use him again. And then he'll hit her again. And that's the end of my turn.
I think your turn made up for our turns, Mcbober.
So she loses another token at the end of my turn.
I don't feel so bad about putting a couple of those tokens on there.
It is nice when you can like convert your unused cards into something useful against her.
I feel like I'm going to be doing that a lot this game because I have a lot of energy resources in like garbage cards because I use those for Captain Marvel as well. Just my deck is kind of stacked with that crap. Cool.
All right, villain phase.
Did you draw up a hand, Poem?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah. I get confused because your hand is like not where your playmat is, but I see it now. Okay.
Sorry about that. Maybe there's
All right, so she got 6 threat. Yeah.
Yep. Now
And then she's gonna scheme.
Schemes. Under my command. So she schemes for 3.
Yep. And then she's gonna attack you, Poem.
All right. You're probably gonna block with your Nick Fury for yourself. I'm just gonna have to take it on the chin. Just go ahead and make it happen.
3 damage, not too bad. All right, the Nick Fury will block for me. And he's dead. Well, that's not too bad. You take 1 damage.
I think I'll just.
Or you can remove the counter.
I think I'll just take the 1 damage, right?
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Contingency plan. It's a cool card.
So you took 1 damage?
Yep.
Alright, the villain attacks me.
I'll defend this, I think, with Captain America. I don't want you to take too much damage.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
All right, so I take 3, and I retaliate for 1.
And I take 3, right?
No, I blocked it.
Oh, you block all of it? Okay.
Oh, well, I defended for you, so yeah, I take it all.
Oh, you take the 3. That's right. Okay.
The villain attacks you. You must use an ally to defend if able. Oh,
So you lose your
goodbye,
Nova.
Nova.
That's good design.
I like that.
Good card.
I don't like losing Nova, but I like that concept.
Do you want to ping him for 2? With
I
Nova,
do
or-
not have an energy icon to use.
Okay. That sounds so similar to our last game, Mcbober.
All right, Nova's dead. Oh, I forgot to add the modular set. I'm just going to shuffle that in now. Okay.
Lead us home, Pom.
Yeah. With this, my deck is so garbage. It looks
make-
like I can make the call like a Nick Fury, right? Can I do that?
That seems pretty good to me.
All right, I'll just do that. So make the call, Nick Fury. You guys both have in your discard pile.
Only I do.
I shuffled it.
Remedy
I
shuffled it back in his deck. That's correct. Okay. So I'll go ahead and draw 3. Yeah. Okay. I can just play my Crisis Interdiction to remove 2 threat from a scheme.
Could also, you could cycle it if you want and heal 1.
Yeah, you can
but
heal
then-
1, draw 1.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Heal 1. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. Life is good.
Perfect.
Draw a card, friends. It's like Christmas.
I like.
Ooh.
Oh, can't do anything with him, unfortunately.
No. Unfortunately. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and do some things with my guys. I can do some thwarting. I'll just go ahead and thwart for 4. Got some tokens here. Thanks.
Got you covered.
Alrighty. Captain Marvel can thwart too, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Thwarts for 2. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Staying in hero mode.
Actually, why don't I just flip?
It is a card draw if you flip. Everybody likes cards.
Yeah, I'll just draw the card, and then yeah, I can't really do anything else here.
Now you could have given that card to one of us.
Sorry, too late. Should have.
All right.
No
All right.
take-
So my turn.
no take backsies, right?
Well, I mean, we're pretty nice with takebacks, but it is tough when you've already seen the card. Like, it gives you a lot of knowledge.
Well, let's just have one of you guys draw the card.
All right.
It's okay.
Who do you want to give it to?
Who needs it?
I mean, I can always use more cards.
All right, you can have a card.
Mcbober.
Good, because I needed an energy icon to put a token on her anyway, so otherwise I couldn't hurt her. All right, so let's play the mansion.
Getting rid of the helmet, huh? Or the armor.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I'll draw a card. I didn't account for that. Well, I can still use it. All right, so let's put a token on her so I can hurt her. And then I'll do Heroic Strike. For 6 and to stun her. And then I'll discard a card to ready. Should I thwart or attack? Remedy, do you plan to thwart here?
I'm probably going to attack. The event in my hand is an attack event.
Okay, then I will. Well, you could. I don't know if you want to draw your cards first to see what you get before I decide. Because you have 3 ways of drawing cards right now.
That's interesting. How people do their mansions and stuff. Like when it's not even their turn.
I'm gonna be attacking with because I got it in Biggin Mcbober.
Okay, and I'll thwart for 2. All right, that's my turn. Actually, I think I'm gonna flip. Yeah, I'll flip.
I'll play Nakia. I'll use Amir to put wiggle room back in the deck. Draw a card. Oh wow. Okay.
Nice, got them all.
Play Bruno.
Could you have a exhausted Nikita there to play the Bruno?
I can, but I can exhaust Nakia and then flip and use the discount on an event.
But isn't it? I'm sorry. The next card you play. So didn't you just play Bruno?
Yep, but I didn't want to use it on. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I didn't want to use it on Bruno.
We're just gonna trust that Remedy has planned out his entire turn and he knows what he's doing.
See, I'm trying to figure out why you'd be able to exhaust this. To do this.
So
This isn't the.
he
next
can
card.
exhaust it while he's in alter ego form, and then after he flips, it's still gonna apply to the next card he plays, even if he's now in hero form. It's because it was already used.
Oh, I see. So he doesn't. I see. Okay, I got it. I understand how this works. It's not the next card you play until it's exhausted. I just misread it.
Oh, yeah, the card. Yeah, it's like you can exhaust it, gain the effect.
I got you.
And then, yeah.
I'm with you. This is a good card. Because you can play your events and stuff with that. Like your...
I'll hit him for 4, plus Embiggen makes it 6.
Oh, this token should be gone. That might have changed your math.
Sure.
All right, you're using that to put the token on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
All right, so then 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just the token was there, so I was. Then exhaust. I'm gonna bring big hands back to me. That's it.
Do you want to put that under Bruno then, or?
It's alter. That's an alter ego action. So
So you're just holding the card. Okay.
Well, because I got him big and like try and get 6 damage next turn.
All right, so this token goes away.
Look at this shuffle. Okay. Good stuff.
I'll be able to block for you, Remedy, because you're the only one in hero form.
Yeah.
Unless we get encounter cards that make him attack us.
The Nick Fury synergy there is
Well, she's stunned anyways, so that would have to be the case.
Roger that.
All right, everybody drawn up and ready?
Yeah.
I haven't drawn yet. Sorry.
Okay. Did you already do the threat, Remedy?
Yep. 6 threat.
All right, so he's going to scheme against you, or she's going to scheme against you, Poem.
Okay.
Three.
Wait, why? Oh, right. I was just the age-old mistake of thinking the card's been revealed. Okay, so she's gonna scheme against me. Another 3.
That's a cool card, though. Parasite. This guy really thought about some of the issues that the core set had, and designed some really creative solutions to it.
Like what? Can you be more specific?
Oh, sure. So, like, I think allies are quite strong from the core set, and this is a sort of card that makes allies a bit more of a a part of a deck rather than the focus of one, because you can't rely on chump blocking with your allies. So she's stunned, so she won't attack me.
Okay. So what would be the best thing to do here?
I mean, given her Nick Fury is not that bad, considering I think he's gonna die anyways at the end of this phase. So he would become a minion who's now engaged with you.
What does Suede do?
Suede puts a condition on the ally that turns them into a minion.
Okay, but it doesn't blank their text box.
No.
Okay, cool.
So that's pretty good that I had the Nick Fury still available there.
It's still useful. Here you go, Rem.
That's actually such a good. I love this card. Thank you. I get to start my turn in alter ego, which is what I want to do anyways. Obligations giving you a free flip is quite nice.
So there's no energy token, so that hits Surge.
I have a minion.
So he has 2 scheme. Because we are on 1B.
Cool.
Alright, am I first now?
You are, kind sir.
That's too bad, because I don't have an ally to play. I'm trying to think of a world if there's a world where I don't flip, but I think I gotta flip.
Oh, Nick Fury went away, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Nick Fury dies. I guess I don't have to flip. I can spend all my stuff. All right. Let's get rid of these. I'll play another Super Soldier Serum. Let's use that. And these 2. Play a med team. And I'll heal. All right, your turn, Rim. I got a mansion for someone who needs it, and I can put an energy token on her whenever we need that as well.
Nice.
You're partying through a lot of cards. You're gonna deck yourself. How many cards did you just? 13? Was that 13 cards?
Yep. This is why I have a 47 card deck.
Jeez. That's probably the only like Miss Marvel card you had left.
No, I'm looking for was it Shrink or whatever it is?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, yeah, like that's what I'm looking for.
There it is.
Yeah, cool. All right. Um, put big hands there. Flip. Remove 5 threat. Hey, Poem, are you gonna be able to deal with this minion?
I mean, I have vision. I'll be able to boost him up, and so I can. Or I was gonna maybe do a bunch of thwarting with him, but I should be able to boost vision and one shot the Outrider.
Cool. Actually, I'm gonna draw an encounter card anyway. Wait. Did you say we probably get a card potentially for me?
I do. I mean, you could use that card from Bruno too.
No, I think I do this, and then that way you can give Poem a better turn.
Okay. So you gain 3 health, right?
Yep.
Is it my turn?
All yours, sir.
All right, Poem, you may draw a card.
Okay.
And I'll put a token on Supergiant.
Thanks. I'll do Carol Danvers. Math is hard.
Also, your first ally is going to be a -1 cost.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, I can play Vision and Hawkeye. I won't be able to boost Vision, though, then. That's the case. I mean, I can kill the Outrider with Maria Hill. I don't really want to... I mean, she's a good blocker next round, though.
I mean, you don't.
Say it again?
I'm not too sure. You could flip and cycle a card and just see what you draw before you make any concrete decisions.
That's true. Alright, so I'll heal one. Draw one. Oh, that's really good. That's important, I think. Yeah.
You've got a lot of options here.
Yeah, I think I can. All right, so if I'll be able, this is like the Vision combo here, is pay for it with these, boost it with that, and then I'll be able to play the Hawkeye too. Have a boosted Vision with Hawkeye. It seems pretty good. So I'll just do that. So he's discounted, and I'm paying for him with these, so I'm paying for him with these 3. I'm going to boost him with Cosmic Flight.
You're boosting his attack?
I'm going to boost his attack. That's correct.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and hit Outrider for 4.
Okay, Outrider dies.
I take 2 or just 1 incidental?
Just 1.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and, I just want to play the Hawkeye here. So I'm going to do that. I like Get Ready, but he wouldn't send me loose some. So Hawkeye's got 4 counters here. 2, 3, 4.
Isn't that only 3?
Let's see.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. So I can do some thwarting with Maria Hill. So if she thwarts, actually she can block. She's a good blocker. Let's not do that. Let's thwart with Captain Marvel, and I'll thwart with my Hawkeye. Take a damage.
Good turn.
And that's it. I mean, getting the discount and the draw and all that. Let me do quite a bit there. Should I flip?
I think you already flipped.
You're
Oh, I already flipped. Okay.
All right, so she gets 6 threat. And then she's going to scheme against me. I'll choose that token. For 4. Then she's going to attack Miss Marvel.
I'll play Wiggle Room. Exhaust, bring it back to hand.
And you get to draw a card, right?
Draw a card.
Nice.
Yep.
Seems good.
Seems very good.
I'll block it with Maria Hill. The attack on me.
Did- Okay. Still gotta flip it. All right.
For 4.
Deal 1 damage to each minion, then add 1 threat to the main scheme for each damage dealt. If no threat was added this way, this card gains Surge. All right, Surge. Uh-oh.
So wait, why is it surged?
Because there was no minions in play.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Here comes.
Shadows of the Past.
What's his face?
Baron Zemo.
Baron Zemo. What's Quick Strike, guys?
Quick Strike means he would attack me as soon as he's played if I was in hero form, but I'm not.
Roger that.
I like the hit squad. That's like really thematic. It's cool.
When revealed in player order, each player discards the top card of the encounter deck and takes 1 damage for each boost icon discarded this way. All right, so I'll go first. I take 1 damage.
Bill took 1 damage.
Cool. Oh, would
Mine-
Hawkeye like to ping Zemo?
He would like to do that. Hawkeye needs a lot of reminders.
Hawkeye's a forgetful archer.
Yeah.
Mind Probe. That sounds like a bad Star Wars Destiny card.
This seems pretty bad
Mind
too.
Probe was good when you didn't have to pay for it. Came in off Holocron.
And when people didn't play any cards from their hands because they had nothing to play. So there is a minion to take a damage.
Oh, you're right.
So Zemo will take 1 damage, and 1 threat gets added to the main scheme.
That's pretty good.
So is this guard. We just have to kill him first. We just have to kill this guy first, right? That means
You do, yes. Before you can hit the villain, you have to kill that guy.
This jerk. Look at this guy.
It's the Captain America one too.
He's got his buddies here too. Oh yeah, Hawkeye. I like how you guys are just like waiting for
That was the silence.
Just need to get a tattoo. Remember your Hawkeye.
Maybe you need to make Hawkeye like super gigantic or something, or just we need to get like a big arrow model we can just stick on the table on front on top in front of you.
What's this? What's that do?
And what does that do? What are you talking about?
Embiggen. I'm trying to make him big.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay. Can I Nick Fury this turn? Is the question.
Well, he is -1 cost for you.
That's a positive. Does anyone object?
I don't object.
I sure don't. Who wants to say no to Nick Fury?
Nick Fury and a Red Dagger. Okay, I can just play. Okay, yeah, I don't think I need my card this turn. Is what I think I've worked out. Yeah, I don't need my card this turn.
Alright, so you're doing Miss Marvel.
Teen Spirit.
Kamal Accountability. Discard until you find a Miss Marvel card. Found the sneak by. Comes into your hand.
Discount the next card by 1.
Discard or exhaust to discount. This will be free.
Play Biokinetic Polymer Suit. It generates a hero resource, which is a wild resource for events only.
He's gonna Americon.
Put the Genius back in the deck.
Takes Genius out of discard pile. Puts it on the bottom of the deck. Draws a card. Draws big hands. Bruno. Exhaust Bruno. Attach 1 card from your hand face down here. So he's got 2 cards face down here now. So he's gonna.
So I see you dumping that interrogation room, but you could actually use that here if you want to kill Zemo or the Hydra Soldier.
You reckon that's better than extra health?
Probably. I mean, you're going to get value from that over the course of the game, I reckon. You can always make use of energy tokens, by the way, to use add counters onto.
Look at this board state. This is out of control. This is an out of control board state. It's so good. Right? Like.
Alright, so let's kill Zemo.
Killed Zemo with Nick Fury.
Yep. Trigger interrogation room. Remove 1 off. Guess we're gonna work on this one. She's gonna get 6. And she's gonna scheme. How much can people thwart this turn? Is the question.
I can't really thwart a whole lot. I have kind of a crap hand.
I can do a little bit, but this is a lot we need to throw it away here.
This is probably the acceleration token then, right?
Okay.
Are you done? No.
I'm just thinking when I'm doing Red Dagger. Guess I'm. Because I can commit to this, but it would require other people. Like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I'm pretty sure I can thwart for 6.
Okay.
I feel like we need to get out of alter egos too. We're good.
Well, I'm definitely going to flip the hero for him.
Yeah, Remedy might need to flip too.
I already flipped.
You already flipped.
I'll give the card to Poem. Oh, maybe let's wait and see, I guess. Alright, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. I have like very little options here. Let's just see. It's just so awkward. Like, cause I want the Alpha Flight, but I want the Alpha Flight in my other form.
You can cycle the Haymaker for a card.
Yeah. So what? This guy, we need to do 2 more to that guy. Alright. Let me just kill this Hydra Soldier. Just deal with this guy. Just need to do some thwarting somehow. I mean, Hawkeye can thwart for 1 off of whichever one. Are we working on this left one here?
Sure.
I can boost vision. Let's see. Can I do this crisis interdiction crap? Not really. I don't know. Let's just boost vision, and I'll just thwart for 3 to get rid of this thing. It takes a damage.
So, if I give you a card, Poem, you could play the Helicarrier and drop the Alpha Flight as well.
Yeah, I can also flip. Although we're getting
When you flip
schemed,
it, I'll let you draw a card.
but we're getting schemed pretty hard. That's why I don't really want to flip.
Yeah, if you it would be the end of 10, go back up to 16, and then she'll scheme twice.
It's probably worth flipping to get the card.
But I can just give him the card. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's an extra card that somebody could get.
Let's just flip. I'll trust Mcbober. Do you want the card, Mcbober?
It looks like you need it, right? Because you need to play the Helicarrier and then you play the Alpha Flight, right?
All right.
So I think you need the card. I can always take Remedy's card.
So I just do play the Helicarrier. Is this gonna work? 1, 2, 3. And then I won't have the card to cycle with Alpha Flight.
That's true, but you can always do it next turn.
Can you use the Alpha Flight action?
No, it's only for you.
Okay. Alright. That's it. Sorry for that garbage turn, guys.
All right, Ram, can I have your card?
Go for it.
I'll take 1, 2.
It's also
That'll be worth it. Nice.
Get the ramp.
You have a little bit better of a board state now. With
Play the apartment.
And alter ego, and then having these 2 supports. But we're getting wrecked on the thwart.
I'll play Fearless Determination to get +1 thwart, and I'll play another one to get another +1 thwart.
So silly.
So I can thwart for 8 now. I could do I could get rid of Hit Squad, or I can go after the main scheme.
Maybe the main scheme.
What do you
The
think?
main scheme.
Just deal with this. What is this? I mean, what do you think, Mcbower?
Well, I'll be able to play Black Widow too. She can thwart for 2. So I can at least get 2 off of. I can get 2 off the main scheme and then get rid of the Hit Squad.
I feel like it probably would advance. There's a good chance it might advance if you do that, but I don't know.
Because it gets 6, it'll be at 20, and then it needs 4 from 2. Yeah, you're probably right. Dang.
I know we like to get rid of these side schemes, but
Yeah, I think you're right.
I feel like I had like a kind of a bad turn. And, we can just suffer the consequences of having this hit squad in.
I'll play the Black Widow. All right, so I'll throw it for 4 off the main scheme. Then I'll reset. And then 4 more off the main scheme. And then should I do a little bit of work on the hit squad, maybe with Black Widow, maybe? Or just keep going for the main scheme?
You could probably work on the hit squad.
All right, I'll do 2 off the hit squad. And I'll give Honorary Avenger to Vision.
Sweet.
Okay. And I'll heal Vision for 2.
Good job.
Okay, so she
Cool.
gets 6 threat.
Schemes for 3.
Okay.
All right, get a scheme against me.
Oh, she gets 1 more threat because of the hit squad.
Yep.
Oof. Wow. 5 plus 1.
5.
Did
She's at 23.
Did you
Didn't you thwart? Did you
I
thwart
did,
2
yep.
here?
do you
Wait, what? 2?
Do you do +1 or something? Did you say?
You get +1 at the start of the round. That's what this does.
Okay. Jeez. That's insane.
All right, then she'll attack me. And Fury will die.
Hawkeye's ready. Hawkeye.
I had an. I think I screwed up. I should have 1 extra counter card. Oh, that thing's got to go. Okay.
Oof. He tried to attack that hero.
So we are all going to get a Hydra minion. Wow. That's powerful.
Well, Hawkeye's ready with his bows.
Yeah, he's only going to really get 2 of them. All right, so we search the encounter deck for a Hydra minion. I guess we could start with you, Palm, because you're the guy who got that. So search the encounter deck for the top Hydra minion, and you get.
I don't see one in there.
All right, then go ahead and shuffle the deck, and then search the discard pile and take the top Hydra minion there.
Hang on, wait. Can't you just get rid of this with Black Widow? I don't really like this one.
Oh, do you think I should? Okay.
I mean, I don't know. We would have got rid of this. This is like 9 threat. But
I think there's a lot of bad cards that can pop up.
that's true. I guess you probably don't. Wait, you probably want to save her in case there's an advance in her deck.
Sure, or an expert card that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
All right.
looking for this Hydra, and like, can I search for it, or do I have to actually has to be the top one?
There's
actually-
there's just the soldier and Baron Zemo. That's it.
Okay, now I'll search for Hydra minion. What was that? What's happening, Rim?
I saw a card get deleted. I feel like I'm seeing.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Some weird stuff's going on.
My mouse lagged. This was dragging out. Like these are the three.
Yeah, but like the top one should be the one I get, and then the other one's the one you get. So which one was which?
Yeah. I mean, technically it's alright. Technically it's from first player round, but
Oh, it's not the player who gets it that it starts with? Let's read the card again. Each player who does not attack this way. It doesn't specify who starts, but I would think it's the player who revealed the card who starts. You don't agree?
I'm pretty sure everything's just from first player on.
Because some cards specify first player. This one does not. Why'd you pull that out?
Because it's on my screen, it's black. It's not a card. I was just checking, make sure it was a card.
Oh,
All right, Hawkeye is ready to shoot whoever needs to get.
He was
get
on
got.
top when I grabbed them. Just so you know.
okay.
Is it too late to shoot some of these Hawkeye dudes?
No, I go ahead and shoot him. There was some confusion about their spawning.
Okay.
So who do you want to shoot? Yeah,
What's
he's going to
happening?
attack me, but Hawkeye's happening first.
I mean, I feel like this is kind of a weird number to go after somebody with 5, but let's just put 1 in or 2 into each of the Hydra soldiers for no apparent reason.
Didn't Hawkeye have damage on him?
Oh, that's what that was.
yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah.
2 damage.
That'd be a good ability. He heals himself and
I'm
throws
like-
it at other people.
I'm like, here's these damage counters that I need.
Okay, we all good?
Yep, Hawkeye did his job this time.
All right, so Baron Zemo is going to attack me now.
Hawkeye can actually block because he's taken 2 and he has no arrows.
It's only 3 damage. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, yeah, but I have make the call or no. Yeah, I can just.
Is it because you want to replay him? Is that the idea?
Yeah, I can just make the call and just replay him. He's done.
If he's the ally you want to play the most, okay.
I mean, he's done his job. He's good. He's ready to die. He's got no reason to live. So he's gonna defend.
Okay. All right, now I'll reveal my encounter cards.
Oh.
That's for you.
That's Oscar. May flip, exhaust, remove. Okay, so that's it, right? That gets removed.
Yep. Okay, next card. Outrider.
Hawkeye has no arrows.
All right. Hawkeye's
Although-
also not alive.
I could have made the call. I could have made the call before you flipped. Right.
No, you can't take actions on the villain phase.
Oh, you can't. Okay, you're right.
Unless the card says you can. Oh, we lost Remedy.
All right. Well, I'm first player.
I can still hear you guys loud and clear.
Well, that's good.
Well, I can make the call my Maria Hill. That seems pretty good.
It is pretty good when you're first player.
So something that somebody told me is that you can request. So, like, if I'm not the first player and I'm playing leadership, you can request that I take the make the call action on your turn when you're first, and I can get my Maria Hill, and then you get the card draw. Does that make sense?
That's true. Yep. You could do that.
And that's seems like a pretty good combo. Like if I wasn't first player here.
Yeah. That would be smart.
Man, I kind of want to play. I guess I can Power of Leadership still. It's gonna be kind of a weird turn, but okay. So let's just make the call, the Maria Hill. I'll pay for it with the power of leadership. And then we all get to draw a card. I will... Mockingbird seems good here. Dude, I can't believe the villain's board state. This is absurd. And draw your card, Remedy. Carol Danvers.
That's a good card to draw.
Let's Carol Danvers draw a card. And why don't I do an Alpha Flight? What's something I don't care about? Like this thing. And that lets me draw 2 cards. And then what else can I do? That's good. I can just
So I have a rules question.
sure.
My Living Legend says reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1, but make the call is not actually playing the ally; it's just putting it into play. So would that not count? Like, could I still use this on my turn?
Correct.
Okay. So keep that in mind, Poem. If you play an ally, I will no longer get the ally discount.
Well, I was gonna pay for my Mockingbird with my energy absorption, unless you have some other alternative strategy.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe don't play Mockingbird.
What am I gonna spend all this money on?
Wait, what?
Look at my
It
hand.
was,
You think you should just play it?
I mean, do you see my hand? Like, literally.
Yeah, I see your hand.
I'm gonna have 7 cards I can't play if I don't buy
I mean,
Mockingbird.
you can put. You
Well, I mean, there's
you
things you can use
put
all these
this.
cards for.
All
You
of
can
this
put
can
tokens
go
on.
onto the.
Well,
onto the
alright.
villain.
Fine. Okay. How
But
would
if
you
you-
like me
Don't
to
do
play
that.
my turn? I can boost vision with one of these gold things. If you want to let me keep one of those, that'd be good.
You do what you want to do, Poem. I'm just making sure you understand the situation here.
I can boost vision with this power of leadership, right? 'Cause
I don't
it's
have to
wild.
play Mockingbird.
Even in a co-op game, Mcbober's needing the max value from his money.
Is this all so you can get $1 discount, or do you have
Yes.
Mockingbird too?
Yeah, I have
Yeah, he's
Mockingbird.
Mockingbird. He's Mockingbird as well. That's the problem.
Oh my god! All right, here, bud. You have access to my hand, right?
I can see it.
Go ahead. You can't maneuver my cards.
I could, but I don't want to do that for you.
Go ahead, man. Like,
Man, can't you? Do you want to flip and then cycle and see what you get?
sure. You want to touch my card? You want to touch my card too?
I haven't touched any cards.
I mean, the cycling doesn't heal me. It does heal me. Okay. You guys are killing me.
Hey,
Hey, look, something to spend all your money on.
Jeez, what a joke. You get bailed out. You know what? I'm drawing this.
That was such a bad idea.
Why?
You have nothing to play.
I just got Spider-Woman, dude. Now I'm good.
Yeah, but that means my character costs +1. I have to spend. I'm basically spending a resource to help you play Spider.
The
You know what?
tragedy.
Are you saying you don't want me to play Spider-Man or
No,
Spider-Woman?
you play.
Yes.
Is it your turn? Do you get to decide that?
You can do whatever you want. I can't control your cards. I'm just saying strategically, it's costing us extra. She's basically a 4 resource character, right?
Confusing someone right now is actually more important than $1.
Okay. I'm gonna play Spider-Woman and ignore Mcbober. I've decided I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that. And it's gonna be awesome. And here comes Spider-Woman. She's kicking ass. Who wants to... The villain's confused. Sucks to be the villain. Does anybody want to be inspired? Is there a capable inspired person? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna save my helicarrier for Mcbober. How's that?
Isn't Vision the best person to inspire?
Yeah, yeah. You just inspired Vision.
Not that, my opinion counts for anything, so.
Dude, I trust your opinion like for like the year we've been playing games. I trust your opinion every single time.
Can't say that anymore.
I feel like I can help destroy some of these dudes everywhere. This Baron is still at 5. Jeez. It's ridiculous.
If you inspire Vision and then use the Haymaker on Vision, you can just one hit the Baron.
How can I? Oh, with my helicarrier. All right, I'll do that. So he's inspired, and then I will boost him and kill Baron. And then I'll just clear out this Hydra Soldier. What's that? Oh, when defeated, deal the player an encounter card? Damn, that's crazy. Maria Hill can thwart too. That's her best value. Sounds like we want to deal with this one's almost done. Which one do you guys want to deal with?
Outriders on that.
Alright, so she can thwart for 2. So I'll go ahead and do that. That's it. Mcbober doesn't get his dollar, but I think my turn ended up being good. I love you, Mcbober. I think you'll be able to do okay without my dollar. I mean, if I read that correctly, it's like it means that like only like your teammates are discouraged from playing allies when they go first. Is that correct?
I don't. What? I don't understand.
So what is the thing? Like, why wasn't my guy discounted?
Captain America has the ability called Living Legend.
Oh,
It reduces the cost of the first ally play each round by 1.
okay. So then why wasn't I able to get that discount?
Because I was not in Steve Rogers' form to have that ability.
So when you're not in Steve Rogers, then like your teammates are discouraged from playing allies on their turn? Like that seems wrong. That seems weird. That seems like
It's circumstantial.
Just seems like a negative play experience for someone like myself who's just like trying to play Spider-Woman and Maria Hill and trying to have a good time.
Sounds like you don't like Captain America.
Well, it sounds like I don't like Captain America. That's going to be enforced like with that
Who's
kind
the captain of this
value,
ship?
like
That's the
value,
question. Who's the
value,
captain
like a
of the
value
ship?
Nazi like type perspective, you know? Because like it's a flaw in the card design as opposed to like something that I'm doing that's wrong. I don't know. That's the way I see it.
It's strategizing abilities to get maximum benefit. That's what we always do in this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's just like saving helicarriers for other players.
I'll just
and
declare it now,
all
just
that kind
so
of
we don't
stuff.
have to like have this conversation again. Like
What are you declaring?
I'm just declaring it now. We don't have to have the conversation again. Like I'm not gonna.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna structure my turn around your Captain America ability like ever. I think it's stupid.
Okay.
I think it's stupid. If you're not going first, like you don't get the value of that ability. Like if you're not in that form, it is what it is. Your teammates should be able to play their cards. Said my piece.
I think it's like things like Quinjet, where you can just put them into play rather than having to play them, get around it. There's like a few cards that can like make it less impeding.
Yeah, there's lots of ways you can play around that with that ability. Make the call included.
So what's happening here? Trying to follow.
I'm thinking what to do here.
It is somewhat helpful to the viewer if you kind of declare your actions or like walk through what you're doing a little bit verbally.
Oh, are we going to start doing that now?
Well, I mean, Remedy's been doing it and it's been helpful.
I just played Heroic Strike.
Oh, nice. You bet. So she's stunned.
Yes.
And does she have two cannons? Sorry, I haven't been really focused on the cannons situation.
She should have one counter. I don't know where the other
Okay.
one. Unless,
That's right.
Poem, did you put a counter on her?
I did not.
All right, then just one counter.
I was too busy confusing her and stuff with my Spider Woman. I'm just
I
messing
think I
with
should
you.
reset here.
Oh man.
I'm sure you're saying something to mess with me, but you're cutting out so much that I can't hear it anyway, so it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
So should I just ignore the main scheme here? Like, I think it's just going to advance and we can't stop it. That's what I'm thinking.
I haven't mathed it fully yet. I think I can thwart for maybe 12 is where I'm at right now. Maybe a bit more. Maybe 14.
Well, it's going to get 8 at the start of the round right now. And she's going to scheme against me if I flip.
Right.
I guess I don't have to flip.
If you can thwart
it'd be
this-
good to flip because I can use my apartment.
Right. Can you thwart this hit squad once?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't really want Black Widow to die, so I probably won't use her. Guess I'll play Mockingbird. I'll stun this guy. I guess.
Stun this guy.
You're not going to kill him?
I haven't decided yet. Probably not. No.
Okay. If you're sure he's not going to die, then all right. Then I'll reset. And I could throw it for 2 more somewhere, or I could just kill your Hydra Soldier.
If you do this too, my red dagger can get rid of this.
Okay. And then I have 1 more thwart or damage, wherever that's useful.
The one here is perfect, actually.
Okay.
Thanks for Mcbober.
All right, I have a helicarrier for you.
Okay, you've decided you're gonna stay hero.
Yeah, I think I should here.
Okay. I'm gonna be doing that in a sec.
First Aid is a valuable card for me right now with my vision. You might want to consider putting that in the bottom instead.
Your deck is just getting blown up.
Okay. What did you say I have, Mcbober? I have your helicarrier. So what you said?
Yes. Like, have you mapped out your whole turn yet that you're not using this card? I'm just curious.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so I'm not going to use your helicarrier right now. Actually, yeah. Sorry, can I use your helicarrier?
Yeah.
Play sneak by to remove 3 threat from the main scheme.
Is that because it's discounted from Nakia?
Yeah, sorry. I played. Yeah, so triggered Nakia,
Okay.
used the helicarrier, played sneak by. I'm then going to play Power of Justice to play Forger, which lets me thwart for 4. But I'm going to use Shrink, thwart for 6, and get rid of this hunt. And then exhaust Miss Marvel to bring for Justice back to hand. Thwart for 3 or 2 off.
It would have been 3 if you had used her before, get rid of the other thing. Do you want to just say you did that?
No takebacks.
No takebacks? Okay.
Use Biokinetics plus pitch the other shrink. Play the for justice to get rid of 4 off the main scheme. And then I'll thwart for 2 off this one.
It's probably a little late now, but if you had killed this Hydra soldier, that would have also gotten rid of 1 threat because your interrogation room.
I guess so, but this is the way. What did I thwart then? I thwarted 2, 9, no wait, 2, 6, and 6. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's what we needed to prevent the advancement. Switch back to push to talk.
Yeah, because I couldn't kill this Mcbober right while that side scheme was in play. Before we go on, the other thing was I was going to ask, do you mind med teaming my red dagger, or should I cycle him? I didn't know. Cheers. Thank you for that. All right. Oh, we're all hero mode. Wow. Did you have to cycle there, poem? Nice. Encounter cards galore.
All right, so
okay, so we go to the villain phase and feed the mind gets 6. And Mcbober, poem, you get attacked.
What is this card?
The Legion of the Hydra soldier that you killed gave you an extra card.
So I have 2 encounter cards already, and we haven't even gone to that phase. That's insane.
Nope. You should see Green Goblin, man.
So he's gonna attack me.
So this stun because Super Giant's stunned, so you don't take an attack.
Okay.
Problem.
All right, so he's stunned. Cool.
What's that for?
It doesn't get flipped even when stunned?
No. Nope.
Oh, my bad.
What are you gonna do?
Is it my action?
No, we're doing the So the villain has to attack or scheme each of us, and you were first player. So you got attacked, and now Mcbober is going to be attacked.
Okay, I thought you asked me a follow-up question.
Um,
I can block for somebody with my Maria Hill.
sure.
Wow, that's pretty strong. Pretty strong card.
Wow, getting rid of that thing. Discard 8 cards off your deck.
Okay, so I get hit for a bit. But I'm going to play Exhaust, bring it back to hand, and play it again, and draw 2 cards. Cool.
It's pretty busted.
You can play that twice. Crazy.
Yep, because this is a response, and then the window's still open to play cards in response to taking damage. So
Nice.
interrupt.
That's one of the most busted things I think I've seen in this game. You just prevented 6 damage and drew 2 cards for 0 resources.
Seems good.
Seems good.
That seems good. So where are we going here?
All right, encounter cards, right?
Yep.
Does it matter what order I flip these?
Theoretically, it should be oldest to newest.
Okay, I think it was this way, but I could be tripping. This is the newest one on the left. Do I do all of mine at once, or just one?
One at a time.
One at a time.
I guess I'll defend with Spider Woman. So we go to
All right.
Mcbober now? Is that correct?
No, we still do your.
Okay, that's what I was
Like-
asking before. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's freaking absurd. How are we gonna win?
It's pretty strong.
Oh, that's one of the expert cards. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Mcbober's deck, looking for that "Get Behind Me" card. It's not in there. The tragedy. All right, so
I have
Vision
to give
is
him
a
Vision,
villain.
right?
Oh, I could.
Can you
Oh,
prevent
yeah.
this
I could
thing
cancel
from
that with
happening?
Black Widow.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna lose my Vision. Inspired Vision, dude.
All right. So I'm exhausting Black Widow and spending a mental resource to cancel that.
Mcbober's so lucky. He only has just the 3 mentals in his deck.
So you draw
Mcbober.
another encounter card.
And it's played at the end.
I think it would be played immediately. It looks like.
It says then reveal it, right?
Yeah.
Then reveal another encounter card.
Deal 1 damage to each minion. Then 2 threat goes on the main scheme.
Well, that's scary.
That's not so bad.
That's okay.
It can add up though if you have a lot of little attacks.
Yep.
I'm guessing that counts allies as well because it says player.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I feel like we haven't attacked the bad guy in like an hour.
I did hit her for 6 on the last round.
There was a lot we had to manage there.
Outrider minions cannot be chosen as targets on. I'm guessing it's supposed to be of attacks during the next hero phase.
Okay.
All right. So this outrider cannot be attacked during our next phase.
That sucks.
Go get rid of interrogation room.
Yeah, there's one in my hand. Yeah, I knew it would be that, but luckily she's confused. That Spider Woman coming in clutch poem.
Okay. First player, no.
Do you want to request to make the call for my Maria Hill?
I'll allow you to do that if you'd like to.
Is that how it goes?
Close to the chest.
I'm allowing you to take an action. Go ahead.
He wants that dollar back. Give me that money. Oh, you can't use Helicarrier for it though, poem.
Yeah, because you're paying its printed cost. Oh, it's discard pile, right? Or it's make the call deck. Isn't it discard pile?
Discard pile. No.
Oh, it is in your discard pile. You were searching your deck, so that's what I thought was happening there.
Nice.
All right, you guys can draw a card if you haven't drawn one yet.
I got it.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
All right, everybody. Anyone else got any actions they need to do?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe, do you want yourself a poem to get rid of this attachment?
You think this thing's a problem?
Not for me. I don't know about you guys.
No, I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, then yeah, we won't worry about it then.
I'll play Fearless Determination. Draw a card. I'll draw a card. Oh, she's got things. I have to spend an energy. Sure, I'll spend an energy to give her a token so I can attack her. And then I'll heroic strike.
Yeah, that's really good. That card seems really good.
It's not bad.
It's like Mockingbird in one card, like all at once.
I'll thwart for 3. And then reset. Thwart for 3 more.
Do you want to?
I'll flip. Heal 1, draw.
You have enough to pay for your Luke Cage, right?
Oh, and I have to discard a card because I attacked her.
Because you're
Nick Cage is, yeah, Nick Cage is -1. Luke Cage, rather. He has tough. The question is, do I save him as a blocker? Are you guys both going to flip to alter ego, or are you going to stay in hero, or what's the plan?
I can stay if that's going to help everyone, because I can just use Bruno to get my value.
I don't know if Remedy's able to thwart anywhere near like he did last round. Then maybe we can. I would like to maybe flip just to be able to get the draw off of Alpha Flight and Carol Danvers.
All right, Mockingbird's going to kill this Outrider.
Are you allowed to attack the Outrider during our phase?
Oh, I'm not. That's right. Good catch. I could kill the Hydra Soldier, but the problem is then you don't get to interrogation rope. Do you want me to kill him anyways?
I don't think I'm playing interrogation room. So
okay, then I'll kill him.
Like, I also don't really have ways of dealing 1 damage.
Does anyone have a non-attack way to deal 1 damage? Or is this Outrider just going to scheme against me and they can't stop it?
Is it can't be attacked?
Yes, that's correct.
I can overkill it, but like I can play Nick Fury, deal 4 to it. I'm not going to do that, but I could.
Oh, I didn't need to use the Helicarrier. I forgot I can't actually play this card. Not in Avenger anymore.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking if Luke Cage needs to block. I don't think so, right? Because you're going to play Nick Fury probably. So I'm just going to punch for 2.
Yeah, there's only going to be one. I don't even know if I'm going to... Like, I might be able to even block this... I won't be able to block this guy, but... Whatevs.
All right. Your turn, Ram. I still got a Helicarrier if anyone needs it.
I'm going to use Biokinetic Polymer Suit to generate a mental resource for Justice for 4. Sorry, using Shrink for 6.
Yep.
Oh, Thwart for 4. 2 off Nick Fury, 2 off Red Dagger.
So what's gonna happen with Bruno and the? What's gonna happen with Bruno and the cards? Oh, you're gonna draw them. Here we go.
Oh, big hands for 6 into...
You need to give a token to her first, otherwise she can't be hurt.
Sorry, integration room for the
Okay.
counter.
And then 6?
Yep.
Got it.
Sneak bite for 3.
Nice.
I got to discard.
Yeah, you just grab 1 card for your attack, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking. So poem, I can either flip and then do a bunch of stuff and give someone an endurance. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll give a counter so that you can hit.
I think
her
you
on
should
your
just
turn.
flip, right? Like the value you get from those 2 personas and your ability is really high.
I mean, you've got that main scheme down to 3.
Yeah, I think you're fine to flip.
Okay. I'll use Teen Spirit.
Did you draw your card worth a mirror? I don't think you did.
This way you went Bruno up, so you don't waste your hand. Oh, well, I guess I'm playing these cards next turn. Or I should just play the endurance.
Well, you got Nakia too, which lets you play a card for -1. I was wondering if you should draw a card to maybe get something to play.
There won't be anything. Like basically Daredevil was that thing.
Okay.
Because like all these are hero actions. Like her only weakness right now is there's not as much, like you said, there's not as much alter ego. Like I guess I probably should run those surveillance teams or something, just so you don't have this
First aids too
thing happen.
are playable.
Well, I've got 2 of those in the deck, right? They deck.
You don't think he'll draw it though?
Well, they're in the discard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, but these are not energy icons for you to even put tokens. They're just like dead cards.
Well, one of them is.
I think I want to.
Yeah, but that's the
wanna
one
do
he can
both.
actually play.
I think I want to do both of these things.
So what does this do for me? +3.
Gives you so you get +3 health. You go to 15.
Do I just change it right now?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone can have my card.
Well, that'd probably be me, just considering I haven't gone yet.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sorry, Palm. Have the card.
And Poem, I got a helicarrier for you as well.
All right, cool. I'm gonna start off with an alpha. Actually, I can't do that yet.
So I know you were thinking you wanted to flip, but there is some advantage to staying in this form. Like we've got Nick Fury and she's stunned. Like there's multiple things to stop attacks.
Right.
Just throwing that out there.
That's a good point. All right. So let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. So I have 2 helicarriers. This energy absorption just can pay for the Hawkeye. I want to boost vision with this one.
You could also consider using this with this to cycle a card.
Well, I have to heal the cycle, right?
No. Like Photonic Blast draws you a card if you spend a energy resource.
Oh, like you're saying to actually do it, but then he doesn't have the boss doesn't have a thing.
You have to put a token on her.
Yeah, but you can do that with the tenacity.
So you think I should put the tenacity here, pay for this with this, and then pay the 2 helicarriers and the energy channel for the Hawkeye?
I mean, depends what you draw off the
Won't be able
cycle.
won't be able to boost vision.
Well, it depends what you draw, right?
Oh, right. I might be able to boost vision depending on what I draw. I would have to draw a energy. Okay, that seems reasonable. So Photonic actually start by putting a token on the bad guy, and then I'll do a Photonic Blast, does 5. Okay. 2.
And you have to discard the top card of your deck after you attack.
Looks like 2 helicarriers and a Photonic Blast to play Hawkeye. And then I can just put the energy channel down, it looks like. And maybe boost it later. Let's see here. I can thwart for 2 with Captain Marvel. And thwart for 1 with Hawkeye to clear off the main scheme.
Well, Maria Hill, or unless you're not going to use her to thwart with.
Yeah, maybe thwart with Mirror Hill and I'll attack with Captain Marvel 2 to the boss. Are we ready to have the boss advance?
I guess.
Ready as we'll ever be.
All right, so we're advancing the Supergiant.
Just so you guys know, this has only come up once this game, but this hasn't a thing on it. I didn't even know this had a thing on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Just so we remember now. Cool.
Okay, so boss is advancing. There's no one revealed effect here.
She just now, when she gets attacked, she takes an energy counter off each time.
Oh, seems good.
Okay. Did Vision not attack?
No, I'm not gonna attack with an unboosted vision. I'm gonna keep him.
Okay. So you're done. All right.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Supergiant gets 7 threat. And then she's going to scheme against me for 5. And then Outrider will scheme against me for 2.
I'm gonna get schemed for 3.
4. She has 3 scheme now.
For 3.
Okay.
It's an emergency.
And then stun gets cleared.
Sorry.
We each get an encounter card, and Mcbober's
Shadow of the Past. I'm going to cancel that. Wait, or does he not even do anything?
It's
Because he's not set aside.
it gains search.
If you're,
That's what it does.
it is gain surge. Okay. Interesting. Never
It's the
actually encountered that before.
It's the first time I've seen that happen.
If there is an energy counter.
No, there's not.
Why?
That was from last round.
If it doesn't get cleared at the end of the round anymore. Only when she gets attacked.
Oh, good call. That's a weird niche.
So I'll take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage. Cool. Uh-oh. Attached character cannot... just attached character cannot defend. Add 1 threat to this card.
So eventually this will turn the ally into an enemy. But I don't think we have to worry about that. Because you got Nick Fury. He's above such tricks.
Parasite. Why do I always try the mind probe? Alright. It's actually a problem. I don't have a lot of ways to deal with thwarting this turn. She heals 0 damage, so it gains surge. Yeah, that's a good card.
And the Outrider dies, and 1 threat gets added. Okay, not bad.
That wasn't terrible. Alrighty. I'm gonna use a Mir Khan to put a card back.
I think next time we record, we need to try to make it set the hands are right below the mats.
But then that wouldn't that make like putting cards in the support section possibly overlap with your hand and cause weirdness?
Just having them line up and down like
Oh, just line up, you mean?
I was
like green guy should
you
be
took
right
my
here.
I was red, so I was like,
So yeah, that
go here.
Remedy was here to begin with, but then you put your mat there, so he had
your
to
real
move.
estate, your real estate. I got relocated.
I don't want to start moving mats around and stuff for hands and stuff, so we'll just have to do it next time.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness I drew a card. I was worried I was not gonna have it.
He didn't have to kill 1,000 cards.
Yeah, my turn turned a little bit better.
So do you know what both these cards are?
Yep, 2 resources and a sneak by.
Okay, if you need the 2 resources, let me know. I got Avengers Mansion for you if you need it.
I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to use Nakia. Flip.
I'm always amazed at the confidence of which you just stick a card under Bruno. Like, you just know you're not going to use that card. And I'm pretty sure you don't actually know it, but you just want that card under there anyways.
Play sneak by to remove 5 threat. Oh, that's wrong. To remove 3 threat from the main scheme.
You got to hit Mind Probe first. It has a crisis.
You're right. Okay, so
You could For Justice it.
in that case, no, because I've used Nakia, so I'll play Concussive Blow, and I'll say that this resource is a physical, so that I can confuse Supergiant and deal 3 damage.
Are you using your Biokinetic suit, or what are you using for that?
Nakia plus
Oh.
the Power of Justice. Yeah.
Wait, so what are you saying was a resource? Oh, Power of Justice to use for it. Got it. Okay. My bad.
Yep. So deal 5 damage and stun it.
She gets confused, not stunned.
Yeah, sorry. Clearly, I'm the one that's confused.
And she loses her token.
Thank you for that.
Okay. No problem.
Polymer suit. Big hand. I'll play for Justice. Exhaust. Bring it back. Yep. And use Shrink to remove it. To remove 6 threat, which removes that side skim from play.
If you can put the Heroic Intuition on me, it's pretty good because I get to reset. But if you got other stuff to do, that's cool.
I was going to use my last energy resource to put a counter someone, but I guess it's not as important. Yeah, sure. Oh, for Justice again for 4. Yeah, because you'd need to give me like a Helicarrier and Mansion to make that work.
We know that's a 2 resource card, so if I just give you the Avengers Mansion, that'll do it, right?
Yeah. I said that very confidently before. Let me confirm that is actually the. I don't want to look like an idiot.
I mean, you've been putting this energy or those resources on the bottom every time.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. Draw a card. Thank you.
Good call, Mcbober. Thanks. And then Red Dagger will and Jessica Jones will do nothing. That's what I go.
My turn, eh?
Oh, actually, maybe was it? I'll just swap for 1. I'm gonna block with her.
So there was a side scheme, so if you'd thwarted with her first, again, you would have gotten 2.
It's true. Cool.
Is it my turn?
Oh, you attacked her once. Did you discard a card for that? I know it's like so many things happen. We can't really undo it all. I think if you just discard that, we're fine.
Is it my turn yet?
Oh, sorry, Paul. I didn't hit my push to talk. I was just saying she's one of those characters that just takes forever to think through like what's going on.
That's okay. Is it my turn?
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm just gonna start doing stuff willy-nilly, because that's how I play. So I can either play the Mockingbird or I can make the call. Like, is there a Nick Fury somewhere?
Oh, did you want to do that before I shuffled? Because you could have done that on my turn.
Yeah, I didn't think it through. I can get Spider-Woman out of the discard pile, but she's already confused, right?
Yeah.
I think actually killing off Maria, making the caller is not terrible. But
I don't know, how would I kill her?
Throw it for 2, and then she dies.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll do that. That seems good.
because if I draw an energy resource, I can just put the token on for you. Oh, look at this. Here you go.
Lead from the front might actually be good here, because I have 4 allies. And Mcbober has 3. Or is it just me that gets these, or is it everybody?
You choose a player, and they get it.
Okay, I mean, that's still pretty good.
I do get to thwart twice, so it's almost like my character counts as 2. So keep that in mind with your.
Oh, because your character gets to reset himself?
Right.
Yeah. The only difference is that I might have 4 allies.
Yeah, then it kind of works out to be the same.
But I don't know if I really want to do that, because I think I need to boost vision. And then I guess I can put an...
Keep in mind, each time she's attacked, she loses a counter, and you have to discard a card from your deck.
Yeah, I could put a count, I mean, not lead from the front and just Mockingbird. But she's already... Yeah, I would stun her. And then I can boost vision and... What do you think, Mcbober?
I know you said you wanted to ignore it, but Mockingbird would be -1 cost right now.
That's pretty good.
Oh, my Mockingbird is in play, so you can't play yours.
Oh, yours is in play?
That's what Remedy's saying without saying it.
Oh, okay. So I can't do that action. Sorry, I know I had time to think about all this. So Photonic Blast, I have a Helicarrier. Could pay for it with these 2 garbage cards I don't care about.
Well, you do want to pay for it with 1 energy, so you get to draw a card, right?
Well, the energy, the emergency, and then this helmet.
Okay.
And then I'd be able to draw a card, and then I can lead from the front. That seems pretty good. Vision won't be boosted in that scenario.
Are you not going to flip?
I guess I could.
Well, if you don't, because if you don't flip, you can still just alpha flight the bad card away and try and draw a better card. Like alpha flight's not unplayable when you stay in hero mode.
That's true. Why don't I'll just photonic blast. Actually, you're right. I could get another. I could keep. Well, I want to use this when I photonic blast, though. Yeah, that's true. All right. Let's just photonic blast.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
No worries.
So now I wanted to lead from the front. I think I'm just gonna do that.
Do you want to cycle? Wait, do you want to cycle the helmet? Just see what you would get.
Well, I was gonna. I think I might just flip after
Oh,
I
you're gonna
lead from
flip.
the front.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
Because then I can draw, or like
you draw two.
draw
That's better.
two.
Yep.
You know, maybe do
Yep.
something with that, like a first aid or something.
Yep. You can also turn on vision when you're in.
Yeah,
other-
I might
the
be
other
able to
mode.
get something to turn on vision. So let's try that.
Oh, do you want to use it for something?
I'm gonna thwart for 2.
Nice.
So can I boost vision with a wild resource?
Correct.
Yeah, I might just do that instead of risking it with the alpha flight. Boost vision.
Okay.
And so vision's gonna hit. I guess I could. Should I thwart or hit here?
Mcbober's got thwarting under control because he's got a heroic
And I'm
intuition.
hitting for +1. So I'm hitting for 5.
Yep.
No, I'm inspired and +1, right? Because of Honorary Avenger?
Honorary Avenger doesn't give you +1. It gives you +1 hit points, so you've got 4
Oh,
health.
I see. Alright, so I can hit for 5 on the boss.
Yep.
He's going to keep thwarting, so should I not thwart with Murray Hill? Because that's usually what she does.
I personally would use her, but
To thwart?
yeah.
Alright, I'll thwart for 2 more. Hawkeye can... You said he can thwart... Mcbober's going to be able to thwart the 5, right?
Yeah, I think he just Hawkeye just stands still maybe.
Okay.
Because you actually can't attack the villain right now because there's no counter on her to be attacked with.
Okay, so I just took another damage on vision there. I don't think we had done that. Because he hit for the 5, so he's got 2.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
No, like you only still need to take 1 damage, right?
I don't think he had a damage on him before.
Yep.
Or he had 1
So you only
damage
take
on him, right? Unless you... Did
Nah,
you put it on?
No, you didn't, because you didn't use him last turn. Because you said you won't use him unless you boost him.
I thought he had 1 damage.
No, I think you could. You could be right. Maybe it's 2.
I think he has 2. I'm gonna
Cool.
go with that. Alright, that's my turn.
It's a pretty good board state you got.
It's all because of that Spider-Man earlier. I'm just kidding. You know, I could always move the hand zones over, especially because we don't have any cards in our hand right now. Be pretty risk-free, I think.
That makes sense to me.
I mean, sometimes they start messing. It can mess up, though. It can get kind of weird.
I mean, I think you should just go red, and then that'll be fixed. Like, just change your color.
What, and then you go to green? Which one's right here? That's yellow right there.
Yeah. These playmats are really good though. I find they're quite useful for like having a really clear idea of what's going on in the game.
Yeah, and it creates very good consistency. We can look over here and be like, check on the minions or the allies, and yeah, it's easy to find what you're looking for sure. I think that you shouldn't cover up where it says upgrades and allies and support still on the mat. That would be a pet peeve.
All right, I'm back.
Bruno's awkward because
Yeah.
the cards.
Oh, right. Well, I just wrecked everybody's day. Mcbober, if you want to go to color yellow, then your hand would be right below your mat. We just switched colors. I went to red and Remedy went to green because we were bored.
Oh, sure, I can go yellow.
That'd be nice. Thank you. Helps our production quality just a little bit so people can see your hand while you're taking your actions. And
All right, so
I did lead from the front on you, my friend.
Okay, but all the tokens are gone off of Supergiant, correct?
That is correct. No more tokens on Giant.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll heal one, draw one.
Risky to move the board. Look at that. You didn't do that. We did all this. That didn't. Oh, we lose.
What a mess.
Dude. Oh.
It couldn't be worse.
What are these tokens?
What are these cards?
What are these cards, dude? So he can move it over like an inch. He's glitching out, dude.
It's because it wants to snap. These things have snap. So when you put objects over them, the objects want to snap to the board. That's how they're designed. See?
Let's move these cards out of the way.
Don't have them overlap and it's fine.
Don't cross the streams, boys.
Should I just move mine all the way to the far right and like move all these cards? Would that help?
Please don't move anything, dude. Please don't move anything, Mcbober. Oh my gosh. What are these cards? What is this for justice?
All right, so while everybody gets all that sorted, I'm just going to take my turn, I think, right? Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right.
That was really funny.
Wow.
Oh man, that was great.
It looks like I'm going to need to spend most of my hand just adding tokens. Poem, you did not play an ally, correct?
No, I purposefully didn't, just to make sure that you would get your Steve Rogers ability. Oh man, didn't I make the call for Maria Hill?
Yeah, but that's put into play, not play.
Oh yeah, see, it was all working. It all worked out great.
Great plan.
Chose not to play my Mockingbird by breaking the game rules.
I got so many guys I want to attack with, but I can't because I don't have tokens. Let's see. I'm going to flip. I'll play Fearless Determination.
Right, you need a bazillion tokens to be able to lead from the front 5,000 times.
I'll play... Oh, I don't want to flip yet. I didn't do that. It's still there. What did I do? Yeah. I need to play Agent 13 first. And for that, I need to have Mockingbird die first. So...
Yeah, you can just play her and discard her. You don't have to use her.
Yeah, but it's
obviously
Missile
Missile just use it for 2.
Thor for 1.
Sure, I'll throw it for 2 with her, and then she dies.
Right, leave in front. Cool.
All right, then I'll flip. Then I'll determination. Okay.
Hang on, wait. Did you play?
Oh, I didn't.
Should
I
play
still
her.
forgot. I'm an idiot. All right. It's like I really want to play Nova. He's much better, but like he's energy, and I think I need to get more tokens on the board. I don't know, let me think about it for a second. Because I don't even know what I'm going to play otherwise. I think I just need more tokens is really what this boils down to. So yeah, I'm going to do Agent 13.
Where's the first player token? Was that Remedy? So Remedy still
Yes.
hasn't. Did you already use your mansion, Remedy? Yeah, you're exhausted. Everything's exhausted. Gotcha.
Even this is exhausted, and when it can't exhaust. All right,
Maybe there will be a card that says exhaust a condition. Maybe.
All right, now I'll do the village determination. Now it's safe. Okay. So let's
explain to the
do.
viewer what your conundrum is here, like what you mean, not with safe and
What this card does, or what?
or just like what you were struggling to with your sequencing.
I had to play Agent 13 while I was in Alter Ego form to get the discount. That's it. All right, I'll put 5 tokens on what's your face.
Yeah, sure. All in. Dealer.
And then I'll punch for 3 with Captain America. And then I'll reset. And punch for 3 more.
Yeah, you need to discard a card first.
I did. I discarded this card.
Okay, cool. No, like, it's from your deck. So.
Oh. Okay. Then I punch for 3 more, and I discard another card. And then Luke Cage will punch for 3. And
Did you discard another card?
I did.
Cool.
And Agent 13 will punch for 2.
So we're not even, we're just dealing with this upgrade, like not even worrying about it the whole game, right? It's just not too much of a burden to have to discard one.
I mean, I
Pretty
could
much.
do it probably next turn.
And I think that's all I can do.
Cool.
I could heal an ally for 2. Does any ally need healing?
I mean,
Vision's
it's
got,
always vision.
Vision's got 2 damage.
All right, sure. I'll heal Vision.
All right, so 7 threat. And then I am first player, so I am getting attacked. I'm not going to do anything about it. It's for 3. I'll play Wiggle Room. Blocks 3 damage, draws, and then I'll bring it back to hand. No, I won't bring it back to hand. It's alright. I'm not going to need the other one.
It is energy.
No, it's okay.
I mean, we are going to try to burst her down pretty good, so we need to put a bunch of counters on her.
Okay, sure. Sure.
I mean, she's down to 37, so it's like, you
It
know.
was so I could sneak. So I could just get the threat down to 0. That's okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if we need to manage the threat or if we just try to rush the hero. What do you think, Mcbober?
I doubt we can one-shot her, especially when we can need to burn so much energy to even hurt her. So maybe let's
One
keep
more
the threat
round.
down still a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. We should maybe focus this next run on just trying to put as many tokens on her as we can.
That's a good idea. And then next round, try to kill her.
Well, maybe a little bit of each. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, there are cards that heal her for double the number of tokens on her.
That's true. Anyway, I think she's going to scheme against you now, Poem.
Oh, sorry.
For 6. All right. She's going to attack me.
I'll block for you.
I got so many defensive cards I can't use because I never defend. But all right, if you wanted to cycle your character, that's fine, I guess.
Well, I just thought you probably don't want to take the damage, but you can take the damage if you want.
I mean, I got shield block, so
Okay.
like I can block infinite damage, and I got preemptive strike, which is actually what I really want to use. But we'll see if this is a high boost card.
All right.
It's not.
Wait, couldn't you have used it in the other? Why didn't you use it in the other one?
Because I can only do it when it's an attack.
Oh, that's attack. All right, makes sense. Cool.
It just didn't work out.
Sorry.
All right, so I get hit for, it's going to be 3. Yeah, 3's fine. I don't care about 3 damage.
And then it's retired and attack.
Nope.
Okay, good.
All right, now I get encounters.
Encounter cards.
Hey,
Oh, well.
Good thing you saved Jessica Jones.
You want to cancel 2 pips. Oh, no, wait, it's when you're... Right, sorry.
If this is heavy, I could do it if it's like a 3 pip. Nah, I don't care about that one.
So that's 6 plus 3.
So that's a 9.
Yeah.
That is an expert card. I wonder if we should kill it with the Black Widow. Seems pretty burdensome.
9 threat. Think that's a problem?
I don't know.
Nah, you can fall for 6, right? So
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty good on Thorian at this point.
Okay. You know,
I
always trust Mcbober.
Go for
Not
it.
always.
No, that goes on to
That goes to an ally.
Right. She can die. She can die a beautiful death.
I mean, I just have to admit, I don't really know what the hell's going on with this card, but you can just tell me what to do when the time comes.
The gist of it is your character can't defend anymore, and in a couple turns, they're going to turn into an enemy.
Roger that.
Baron's email. Should I cancel this? Yeah, I guess I'll just let him hit me. Sure. Go ahead and Hawkeye him.
Poem took a break and got that tattoo.
Good catch. All right, so he's going to attack me.
I don't know. I just saw an arrow flying across the screen. There's nothing I could do about it.
I'll defend it.
Yep.
So I take no damage. He takes 1 retaliate, and then I'm going to counterpunch to kill.
Nice. Cool. That's pretty good. I promote you to first player, Poem.
Alright, let's have some fun on our turn, guys. It's gonna be so cool. Just deciding what my worst card is for Alpha Flight.
That's a lot of cannons that can go into it.
Maybe First Aid here.
Yeah, it probably is.
Look at all these counters. Yeah, it's like Christmas. That's what we're doing, right? Just put. I mean, I don't want to put too many because it can, like you said, that it can be an issue, right?
I don't think it'll be an issue this turn because McBober's gonna.
Well, I'd like
Yeah, we have
to
lots of ways
can
to
I-
attack.
Can I store? Do you guys care if I store a little bit of the energy on the energy channel? I feel like that could be a good spike when we get the time for that.
If you think that's the best use of it.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't have anything that costs 3 resources to purchase right now, anyways, that I can see.
Well, I mean, you could put those counters on her potentially.
Oh, three counters would go on her with the 1 card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good.
I think you could. See, so you got 5. You could just put on there, and then you could charge 3.
Well, I can also do some
And
good
then-
thwarting with my aerial flight and interdiction.
I think between me and McBober, we can probably do the thwarting. Okay,
Okay.
but you can also thwart with your character.
Right. So I'm just gonna put these on my energy channel. I want to use one to boost vision. I like boosting vision. If I boosted him, I can hit for 4 because there's a counter. So I'll do that.
Actually, he hits for 5 because he's inspired.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna do some other things, I'm sure. Do you want to lead from the front again, Mcbober? You gonna attack with your guys? Because I can pay for it with this powerful leadership.
Well, you can pay for it with the inspireds, and then the rest of your cards can go on to the villain.
I was actually thinking it might be better if you just play the inspired and then just throw everything else into tokens.
Oh, play it on who?
I don't know, Luke Cage, he's pretty good to inspire.
Oh, because this is a wild. This can become a token.
Yeah.
All right, let's just do that. I'll do 5 tokens. I can inspire 2 people if you want to give me a helicarrier. I have 1 helicarrier.
Sure. You can have my helicarrier. I don't
I can inspire myself, right? Is it just, oh, it's an ally?
Only allies. Red Dagger's not bad to inspire either. It's pretty good.
All right, so I'll inspire your Red Dagger and your Luke Cage. Let's see here. I can do something with Hawkeye. There's been some things that do 1 damage to allies, right? Do I not want to get my Hawkeye down to 1?
Is there?
Has there been? Or am I just thinking that happened?
I haven't noticed anything if there was something.
Did you guys put the 5 counters on the boss?
No. Oh, does Remedy have him up there? Okay.
So
I
I
didn't see him
don't
up
want
above.
to do, cheap little attacks. I think we need to...
You can throw it with him. Thornton's free.
Yeah, I'll just thwart for 1. I
You
think
can also Maria. You can kill Maria Hill off so she doesn't get taken control of.
Yeah, if you throw it with her, she'll die.
let's do that. 2 more. I can flip.
Seems good.
Hell, why not?
I can just throw for 2 more. I think the key is to, when we do attack the boss, it should be like big attacks. Just keep that in mind.
Hang on. So you can order that slightly differently, so that there's 5 on there. Because like, I can just thwart the 5.
Well, I'm going to be thwarting first, right? So
Yeah.
You
I can get rid of it.
You don't want to deal damage.
Well, Agent 13 is better at thwarting.
Okay.
I don't know.
No,
You
it's
don't-
okay. I was just saying, like, well, no. Can you cleanly get rid of this? Because I can thwart for 5. And
No, I
there was a
can't.
Hawkeye. Okay, because there was a Hawkeye in there somewhere.
Oh, you mean you're saying you could thwart for 5 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, it would have been better if you thwarted for 5 before Hawkeye, yeah.
Well, and then I
Did you,
just
did you play
Hawkeye.
Snake Bite? Is that what that was?
Then Hawkeye thwarts for 1. Okay.
You didn't actually play a card out of your hand, Rem, I don't think. There it is. Okay.
All right, my turn is concluded. I'm in my hero form, and everything's completed.
Okay.
I could dump these energy channels now, but I guess I can wait and just maybe juice it a little bit more later. For some reason.
Yeah, probably better to do that.
Yep.
All right, so let's I'll draw a card. That's good. All right, that's our extra. Take away a token. You did the damage. You didn't confirm verbally, but I'm pretty sure you did.
Sorry, I forgot my push the talks on. Yes.
All right, let's hit for 3 with Luke Cage. I got to discard 2 cards because I've hit twice. That cycles my deck. I'll discard to reset. Thwart for 2 with Agent 13. Should I thwart for 3 or hit him for 2?
I think.
I can do.
I think hitting.
So I can do 9.
Bigger packets than 2. I think.
Yeah.
Possible.
So I can deal 9, and you can deal 2. That's 11. But Poem can only deal 6, so we wouldn't get there.
All right, I'll just thwart for 3. And then, well, how many times are you going to hit him? Because I'm going to put 2 tokens on him. I want to make sure we don't get too many tokens.
I'm gonna hit him twice.
I guess that should be fine. All right, so I put 2 tokens on him.
Okay.
And then I'll flip. Use the part. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's percentage.
No, does that change my turn?
You might.
Did anyone play an ally this turn?
I didn't.
No.
No, so you get a discount.
All right, bro. Give me a resource. Maybe that's wrong.
So your Nick Fury costs 3. Is that correct?
Wait, you put 2 tokens on there, right? Yeah. Okay, so I can
Yeah.
be a bit more liberal.
Can always do like maybe do Nick Fury on your alter ego to get the. guess you don't. That doesn't matter.
I'll hit him for 6 with the Embiggen.
Okay.
How much damage did you say you could do? Paul? 6.
Well, I'm probably going to be able to juice it. Are you saying this turn?
Yeah, like right now.
I could do 6 with the
Okay.
energy channel. Yeah, if you could somehow do 10. We could clean them out. Clean her out.
I think you can only do 9 unless you get another card that deals damage somehow. Unless I'm missing something.
Am I missing something? Hang on. Discount by 1, discount by 1, pay 1 card. I need to pay 1 card. Sure. I was thinking about dealing the 4 damage with Nick Fury, but I think I just draw 3.
I mean, you could. It's 4 damage and it's not considered an attack.
Like, for what it's worth. I'll put a counter back on the hero. Villain, sorry. I'll hit for 3. Okay, is there someone other than Red Dagger I should heal?
I mean,
Don't think so.
yeah, Vision's not really ready for healing.
Then I'll use Surveillance Team to take a threat off the...
I feel like we had that one scary moment where there was like 5,000 minions and everything, like a bunch of side schemes, but we've been in control since then.
You know what? Maybe you should attack. Like, I don't know if we want all these counters here.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll discard 3.
All right. We all good?
Yep.
So villain phase. Villain
So 7 threat.
would attack me, but she's stunned. So this is gonna go over here.
It doesn't go in the bag for some reason. It's weird. Just throw it in the trash.
Okay.
Then she schemes against me, but confused goes away.
And then I get schemed. For 6. It's a pretty strong card.
All right. Encounter cards.
Hello, Hawkeye.
Yeah, this thing's back.
This feels like we're in the end game.
If there are no Outrider minions in place, there's a discard pile and a counter deck for an Outrider minion. Okay.
The order matters. Hey, it's the Hawkeye Good job, Paul. Yeah, that wasn't terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm first.
Would you like to request to make the call?
If you'd like to play it, sure, go ahead.
Sure.
Even hero mode, Paul.
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just like you can deal your 10, like now. Because you can
If you just
you can request the actions to charge this.
yeah,
up.
you can request to charge that twice and then deal 10, and then we're just gonna win. So you don't have to worry about Mary Hill here. Like we got.
You can do it. You can make the call.
Yeah, you can still do it if you want to for fun, but like we can just win.
We're gonna make the call, guys. Just draw your
Make the call.
Draw your freaking cards. You're saying I could. Oh, it's.
You can do it now, or you can do it on your turn. Which do you prefer?
So I just juice. I can juice both of them up right now.
Yeah. It's all actions. And then you can fire off for 10.
I'll do 10.
All right, he's got 1 health left. I'll flip and her straight. GG.
GG. That's it, everybody.
Should I read the post scenario text, or are we just going to end it here?
Yeah. No, you should read the text.
Something getting marked?
No, I was just all tabbing to fill in the notes on our campaign log.
Okay. As Supergiant retreats out of the school grounds, the students begin to snap out of her daze. Many of them begin to lament after realizing what they had done. Professor Xavier slowly wheels up to where you stand, overlooking the tragedy. The signs of his exhaustion are clearly painted upon his face. You remain together in silence for a few moments until he finally breaks the silence. There's some spelling errors in here, that's why I'm stumbling. Today's events will change this school forever. But things would get much worse if she had gotten her hands on the stone. Thank you for stopping her.
You're welcome. Anything we can do to help.
There's even more. You have to assume that these are only the first wave of attacks, testing our strength to see what force will be necessary to take the rest of the stones. These aliens have made it clear that their master, whoever he may be, is seeking all of the Infinity Stones, and we can only assume that anyone with that purpose couldn't possibly be up to any good. You return to New York to seek out the recovering Mr. Fantastic, and you find him already back at work despite the injuries he sustained. "Oh, you're back," he says, without even glancing up from his work. "Listen, we don't have much time. It looks like they're coming back for the Soul Stone, but thankfully, I think I'm a step ahead. That should give us the time to prepare." And then there's some campaign stuff going on here. We can choose to ready our equipment or call for backup. And if we choose to ready our equipment, you record in the campaign log that the heroes took time to prepare themselves for battle. If we choose call for backup, you record it in the campaign log that the heroes took time to reach out to allies.
It's your story, friend. Which would you like to do? Like,
Nobody has any input?
You guys are the captains, so like I can't. I'm a teenager. Can't make that decision.
What are our options again? I'm sorry.
We can ready our equipment or call for backup.
We don't need backup. We're gonna ready our equipment. Let's go.
Okay. All right, we're picking ready our equipment. You can write that down.
Yep, recording it now.
Roger that.
All right.
Hopefully I made the right decision about not calling for backup.
If I had to guess what these two things actually mean, we're either going to get to start with one of our upgrades in play, or we get to start with an ally in play.
Do we need to record our board state right now?
No,
No.
that's it.
Yeah, that was a pretty good scenario. Any thoughts from it, Mcbober?
Yeah, that was fun. Well made. Yeah, the guy who made this has clearly done a pretty good job. There's a few little errors here or there, but it's good.
I like that whole concept of, you know, the opponent taking control of your guys and stuff. I think that's kind of cool. There was one
I actually
card
liked
that was like it seemed like unbalanced that we like canceled. Right? It was like
it was the Captain America one.
Yeah, it was actually Captain
no.
America's Nemesis card.
that seemed
The one that puts all the Hydra minions in play.
that seemed busted.
No, there's also that other one. It swayed all allies in play.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it did. It's like really bad.
Oh, that one, yeah.
And we canceled it, right?
Yeah, we canceled that.
It's like, what if you didn't have Black Widow? Like, you would just sway all of your allies? Like, come on.
Well, one for each player.
That's so pretty bad.
Seems pretty busted.
Here you go. Mass possession. You give the swayed status card to all players. To one ally per player.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought, but still.
That's still bad in a multi. In like solo, it's like who cares, but in 3 player, it's pretty bad.
So, any thoughts on Miss Marvel and Captain America? How do they?
They're pretty strong.
So, how do they stack up? I know you guys were thinking that, like, for example, Iron Man was like a cut above, you know, all the other characters in the core set. So, how do these characters stack up? Iron Man.
I would say it really depends on the scenario. Like of the official scenarios, Iron Man actually isn't that good into Green Goblin comparatively to Captain America. I think Miss Marvel's pretty similar to Iron Man in that she takes a little while to set up, but you can see by our boards. I mean, all 3 of our board states are pretty out of control.
I mean, I played the Miss Marvel aggression against Green Goblin, and then that was like so crazy powerful. Like if there's a lot of minions that she can beat up with aggression, like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like that's once we get all the cards in March, aggression. I like her with leadership, with justice right now. I think that's my favorite with her.
Those
Some
little
variant of
blocks
this
that
build.
you were doing, and like that when you got the double block, or whatever, preventing the 6 damage and then drawing 2. That seemed pretty crazy.
Well, and like I played for justice twice in a turn and removed 10th threat. Like that felt pretty strong.
That was at a pivotal moment in the game when we really needed that too. I remember.
Yeah. Captain America's very versatile though. There's a few times you saw Mcbober, like he just was like, "Oh, just pitch the card," and then like that gave options for what he could do with his turn, in regards to using his hero. He's just very flexible, I think, is what Mcbober likes to say.
Yeah, it's really easy to spend your whole hand with him. Like there's just so many ways he can use cards. Like Shield Toss is just use an infinite amount of cards to get damage, and then like his ability, he can discard a card to reset. Like it's just easy to get max value out of him every time.
Sweet. Well, I appreciate you guys giving me the chance to be able to be a part of what you guys are doing. Ultimately, you know, I'm kind of a noob, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope, you know, people that were tuning in here enjoyed it as well. So, what can people expect from, you know, the Late Night Gaming YouTube? You know, we're going to be doing this in the future, you think? What's next? Continuing with the campaign?
Yeah. I mean,
I'd like to keep going.
I don't know about you guys. Yeah, the campaign seems really fun. I think there is a lot of TTS stuff we can explore that the community's made that I think is worth showcasing.
Yeah. I know we want to make a recording with Mcbober's Krennic deck. That'd be good.
Yeah, I would like to add that the community creation for this game, like all the content that's been made, is really top notch. Like there's so many great villains and heroes and modular sets. Like it's like infinite playtime of this game, right? Like It's not just the stuff FFG makes. It just keeps going.
That's pretty legit. Alrighty, and then when's that first Alter Egos podcast coming out? Are we allowed to talk about that?
If everything actually works out with technology, it'll be next week, January 6th, I think.
All right, where can people find that?
We'll announce that very shortly, but there will be all the social media ways to access that content very soon.
Sounds good. Alrighty, peace out, everybody.
Thanks for
Bob.
watching.